Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. I think we're going to go straight out and then come down. Because we're going to jump out of here and this is going to expand at like double the rate. And I don't know how many jumps we were going to do, so while I was thinking about going up here, 2 jumps outside of the nebula, I think that would sink us. The ship emitting the distress beacon messages you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? For only 2. You updated my sector scans. So we lost 3 fuel, basically. Wonderful. Yeah, we can make another jump. Give me something. A pirate ship arrived shortly after you. They're probably a smuggler. You think you can get over here before I can? Fight me. Oh, look. I can mind control you. Resist? Fight each other. A slug and an engie, and you wanted to try and take me on. You guys just level up by breaking things. No, wait, that's gonna run out. Well, they'll still scale up, right? I just want these guys to become gold. Gracie's actually not too far off. With the crew dead, you search the ship. You find military-grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. Of course, this would be the ship that gets swarm missiles. Only 2 costs, though. It's not too unreasonable. What we need most of all is just a weapon that can do damage, so that we have a win condition, basically. Without a clone bay, I have absolutely no way of beating the Rebel flagship. And even then, that would be miserable. I need, even if I have to board them, even if I only have a single laser that does 1 point of damage, I need to be able to board them and break their shields and kill their crew. This long-range beacon is almost hidden. Assuming we get that far. I'm gonna stick to nebulas because that's what the internet told me to do. You've entered a sector thick with nebulas. You'll have to navigate. 64. That's right. I wanted another point of power in the engines. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps into the beacon and moves into attack. So we take this out here and we get ready to leave. Where I do not have a way to hurt them, which is another thing that's problematic with this ship. 1 more point in this would get us out faster whenever things go bad too, and I also need a point into this, because 10 seconds would most assuredly get us out of pretty much any fight. We are going to be taking damage here. We also need an upgrade in the door systems. I can't believe the differences from normal to easy, or from easy to normal rather. You have no resources on normal. And you take all the damage. So, we'll jump down here. We're going to have to repair again, which is going to run through a lot of our scrap as well. You see a number of derelict ships near this beacon. And they attack you. So you're going to come in here. They're in the mind control room. You should be able to see that. So especially with the mind control going out. Why would you run all the way down there? Mind control on my own ship isn't the greatest. You get in there, then you guys get in there. Wow, I can't even put them both in there because he's on my side. Now you go in there. We'll kill them quickly. See, I could go and repair our ship over here. But what's concerning me is if I don't do something to prevent the ship from taking more damage, even if I heal it, I'm just going to be down on scrap, and we're going to take that damage again if we run into missiles. Gracie, you need to stay in here. And we're getting kind of screwed on these jumps. I need to go to that store after this next jump. So I really want to upgrade doors, but I also really want to upgrade the engines, and I think that upgrading cloaking could potentially get us hit by 1 less missile, if we kill them fast enough. I think that 10 seconds might actually buy us enough time. You notice a Mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds of swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump and move into attack. They have a clone bay, so we're going to go in here. You're going to come out here. Which one is the one in here? Notch. Lock this down. You two are going to fight here because they're going to try and break in. And we're going to kill them while they do that. And then right before this fades, we're going to continue to lock this down. They're not even trying to attack us because they realize how important that is. Are they really going to get out in time? Nope. Okay then, there are no more life signs. 27 scrap. That's what we needed. Should have had them back there for evasion purposes. They didn't try and attack us. We actually took no damage, and they had an ion bomb. I mean, okay, that got shot. Obviously, we took damage, but I meant crew members. No crew were harmed in the making of this run. You were never actually assigned this station. I see. So we're going to come up to the store. Oh, we also need fuel. What can you give me that's amazing? Reconstructive teleport and a scrap recovery arm. That sounds so useful in a run where we're completely deprived of all scrap. Reconstructive teleport. I think I'm going to sell the swarm. Missiles would be the way to go, though, if I was going to... No. Weapon systems are too expensive. We need teleporting bombs. That's like the only thing that we can manage. Because to upgrade this the first time, it's going to cost extra scrap. It's 40 scrap, not counting the power we're going to need to put into this, which we haven't been allocating to begin with. So that would put us behind. We need to get, like, ion bombs or something. We need, like, 1 to 2 cost teleporting bombs. We have to rely on this. And we just need one thing that can actually do damage. And I don't even have enough missiles to make that work regardless. So we're going to get 32 scrap out of that. For 120, I could get both of these, which would do us a world of good if we actually live that long. But I need to repair some, and we need fuel. So the real question is which one of these is going to save us more right now. I honestly feel like it would be smarter to get the scrap recovery arm. But on the other hand, the teleporting and stuff would be so much faster. You know what? Honestly, until the very end, we'll get more opportunities to buy that. I need to think about us actually getting to Sector 8 before I start concerning myself over what our combat effectiveness is going to be a little bit later. Because as it is with our lockdown ability and having the ability to mind control them, I don't think the health of our crew over there is a huge concern. Unless we get in a bad situation and they cloak so I can't pull them back. We're at least going to be able to survive the 20 seconds, I think. So we're going to pick this up in hopes that it saves us. We're going to buy out all the fuel that we can. And I'm going to fix this up to here. And then I'm going to buy the door upgrade. That way I don't have to lose the pilot if we get boarded or something. And now we can have actually strong doors that will slow them if we get boarded by something that's going to be bad. If I send them over and they send someone back over here for whatever reason, we're not in immediate problems anymore. Defenses need to go up again. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that, wow, is there nothing but smugglers out here? They don't have a way of healing. Mantis, you say? Mantis. So, I'm gonna mind control one. I guess you don't actually have control over it, huh? Doesn't matter, it's 4 versus 2. And they shouldn't even try to leave, so I don't think we even need to lock it down. Please fire at the same time so I can cloak both. Ooh, what just went up? Fighting, actually. There's a point into our sensors. Not the biggest deal, though. Kill them. A Pegasus missile. Isn't that one cost? Or was that two? With the crew dead, you search the ship. You find military-grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. No, not even close. Okay, then. Actually more expensive than the other one. 2 shots per... Ooh, there was fire in there, too. Yeah, we're just gonna vent that out. 4 damage. For 1 missile. That is actually higher than the swarm, but it does cost an extra power. If nothing else, we could sell it for 30. I know we need a cheap weapon. There's no way we're going to get away with only having 1 power in the weapons. We're going to need more later. I'm just concerned about surviving long enough, because as it is, we have to run away from the unmanned ships, but we should be able to kick the teeth in of pretty much anybody that actually has a crew. You heal up while you're in the middle here. What? For real? You can heal more than 3 people at once. I can't believe I've never tried that before. How many people can you do that with? If there was... Oh, man. I could get at least 5 people in here at once. Even if they aren't fighting. Man. With your sensors down, you spend a good amount of time looking at a whole bunch of nothing. You spot a rebel ship, and you prepare to chase them, but without sensors, it was hopeless. Do we get less resources, too? Because honestly, I feel like by this sector, we should have more missiles and fuel and drone parts. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. It's a smuggler! And it wants to teleport onto our ship. But I think we're gonna get over there first. And by I think, I mean we are. Slugs, eh? How about mind control? Yes, you too, you will fight. And you will assist. Break these. Okay, well, I mean, if you don't want to protect those. Ooh, these aren't even firing at the right time. And now they're broken. Oh. With them having left, you need to get back over here. Oh no, actually, they would have been enough to beat them by themselves. The ship refuses to fight, but you still detect life signatures. Apparently, this was a prisoner transport. The single survivor offers to join your crew in exchange for their freedom. Pomeroy, you are a blank slate, but at the same time, I welcome you aboard. For now, we have someone... If we could get another human on weapons, that would be great. That would totally make up for our lack of people gaining skill up to this point. Faster charging shields is going to do a lot for us, and our evasion's already looking kind of sweet. I'm actually getting... I'm pretty happy with the scrapper pulling in now. I think that scrap recovery arm might do a ton of good for us. I know you have to get 500 scrap for it to pay for itself, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. It's a... Smugglers, the video game. I'm not complaining. Smugglers are great. These could have all been unmanned drones, and we could have been in terrible problems. Okay, there's only 2 people on this ship. Actually, only 2 people on this ship. Do I even want to mind control them? I don't think I do. Because they're going to die fast enough. If I... Oh... Yes! Kill them and then break it. Don't teleporting bomb me. Oh no, they had 2 points in it. Somebody's going to get regenerate. Ooh. With the crew dead, you search the ship. What's up with getting all these missiles? This is cool. Another 4 damage. This is just... Wait, this is just normally a 4 damage missile? For real? 3 power, 4 damage. It pierces all shields. Fire chance low. High breach chance. If you had to use a missile, breach missile sounds awesome. It does the same damage, but it only fires 1 missile, which means it's all or nothing. But you fire both of these, then odds are at least one of them's gonna miss. I think this is actually better. I like that, actually. I've never actually used a missile system that I was actually kind of fond of. Obviously, we still need a bunch. Wow, we're getting up to 96 already. We could pretty much get triple shields. That would be pretty big on the checklist. God save me. A rock-armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. And that's basically enough for you to merit going over there and killing them. I want that broken. In fact, since that's going to take so long, right before this person dies, I think I'm going to mind control them. And they will help. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, you actually had enough crew members to the point where that's problematic. I see. How is our oxygen? More than fine. We have the total advantage in this fight, too. We're going to cloak that. Most should miss. Still enough to hit us once, I see. But that will stop this for long enough that they won't be able to fire it again. And then we kill them. Repair burst. These are the kinds of things that we need. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. What's up with all the missile weapons? Does the game actually want to be nice to me? Because it feels like the game's being really nice to me. I love you too, game. I'm just gonna run between these rooms and heal up. That is so amusing that that works. I enjoy that. How are you guys looking? Almost gold, gold, and gold. So if Notch gets one more point... Ooh... We'll stay in this nebula for as long as we can. It's been treating us pretty well. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station, and you wish you could do something about that, but honestly, you can't. You try to sneak past the automated ship, but it quickly turns and attacks? I didn't even know that could happen. I'm going to power that up, we're going to double power that up, and we'll put a point in that. No, there's not really anywhere else I could put that that would help us get out of this situation any better. That fires too. That missed. And these fires too. Alright, but those aren't going to line up in such a way that they shoot at the same time. Okay. That missed as well. Our evasion just... Yep, our pilot's better. We have more evasion now. Shields are leveling up steadily. This is good. I like this. That missed, and that missed too. We're getting all kinds of skills up off this. I love that those don't shoot at the same... Like, those don't shoot when they need to shoot. Are we gonna get skill ups for this? No. Alright, yeah, because that's cloaking. Obviously that wouldn't count. Ouch. Intruders on board. You find two heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris. Wow, we got 31, which is actually 34. What room are you in? They are in the sensors room, so we're going to come over here, and we're turning the oxygen off. Much stronger. They want to go into the weapons room, which means we're venting these out, and that as well. Then I'm going to close that. I expect them to come to this, no? Okay. If you want to come into the medbay, I'm happy to fight you in here. Yes. Closing all the doors. We'll power that back up. The oxygen will come back. 170 scrap. How did we get that far this fast? This was just looking so bad before. I need them triple shields. Did the scrap recovery arm really do that much for us, or have I just been getting lucky because of the smugglers? You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread virulently. I don't have the medbay for this. I have to ignore their request. I don't have a rock man either. Or an Engie. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have extra material or extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Door subsystem for cheap. That's a 13 discount. You know what? Why not? Please don't kill me in the end because I lost 37 scrap when I vitally needed it for something else. Ooh, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. 36. Actually 39. We just got it back. We actually just got it back. So I'm going to put power into that. And we can have everything that we need powered at the moment. Uncharted Nebula. Dude, nebulas are totally working out for us. We just need more fuel. We're going to jump as far away from the beginning as we can in case we run into stuff like this. I need to be able to upgrade this again. When we get 30 scrap, I think I'm going to do that. It's going to take longer to get out of here, huh? I don't believe they'll last the full 20 seconds, would they? They actually have extra health. Wait, they take half damage as well. Would they be able to survive 20 seconds over there? I don't want to ruin this whole run because I'm stupid. Where's the crew thing? Oh, I have to look at it in there. I'm pretty sure they take half damage from suffocation. Oh, wait. I wouldn't be able to send more than 2 because then they wouldn't be able to come back in one shot. You guys are both gold already. I think I'm going to send this person into here and then actually try it. If I can disable their weapons, then we can get out of here safely without taking too many shots. Please don't die. Please don't die. That ain't too fast. Break it. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I thought this would be okay, especially since they're gold fighters. But that's not something I want to risk, you know? We can actually get them out of there. Unfortunately, we won't be able to destroy anything. Or, like, destroy it enough that we could actually kill them, you know? But, I mean... that should slow down their weapons enough to the point where we don't take any damage. Did they hit us? I don't think they did, actually. Otherwise, something would be red, because I think I saw them shooting over here. Come back to me. You're kidding. Well, they got the wrong weapon online first. So you can shoot that at me all you want. Store. I know now that after the next jump we get a store. I need to get as much scrap beforehand. It looks like that's what's in the cards for us. We just have to come here and buy all the fuel that we can. Ooh. These would have been strong purchases had I actually the scrap. Burst Laser 2 would have been fantastic. 3 damage, that would have been our win condition for the very end. Breach 2 would also be very, very useful. However, scrap is a much rarer commodity that you have to appreciate on normal. I'm just going to be happy that we're in the green and we got some more fuel. We're going to drift closer to the right side of the map here, though, in case we actually run out. Ah, these suck. These can't be anything but, like, a loss of resources for us. I'm actually kind of glad they're cloaking. Because now they're going to fire that all at once. And we actually got some skill up out of that. Now they're not going to fire at the right time, and hopefully we should be able to get out of here. Triple shields saving the day. And 1 missed, which was all we needed. Jump imminent, jump imminent! Yes, we got out before they did. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula. You prepare to chase them. But of course you prepare to chase them. We're going to teleport into here. Which one are you? Notch. Lockdown. Do something about it. This needs to die. And they're going to prioritize breaking into there. Which means we're going to get a beat-up El Nub Nub. I mean, sure, we could have teleported into this room. They all would have come out here. Notch is now gold as well. That's awesome. And we could have just locked him in the room and killed him. Fire. Oh, good, it missed. That won't be able to knock it down. You guys should win, like, every fight here. When is this flak thing gonna shoot? Like, seriously. Flak, I need to dodge. That was, like, the worst timing ever. Wow, how many people are on this ship? Kill him! Fires are too much. 32. Just don't let me take the damage from the system, brow. Okay. Well, I mean, we're at 32, or 36, actually. So that should help. We need to get the evasion up, preferably to 5. But I think cloaking is going to take precedence. I think it is. Online said that getting the engines up faster would probably be more important, but they didn't assume that you started with cloaking. So I think that would still be a good buy. There's no store in the immediate area. I would like the option of that. If we absolutely need it, if there's no reason to use this, we will potentially take one less shot from them. Maybe more if the battle's a little longer. And then you as the human will be the floater. Now run between these rooms. Run! Run between them! This is how you heal 4 people at once. Rules of nature. I don't know why this just went like... I saw him running back in between here, and I was just like, rules of nature. I love that game. The tangled wreck of many ships waits in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Oh, do I ever wish we could get more smugglers. Yeah, that ain't a big deal. We're not going to be able to dodge that many, though, so I have to cloak this. Yeah, I'll just cloak now. And this will waste a full 10 seconds of their time if I got this up to 15. Can we get from the Ive to the end? Ive to the end before this thing shoots. That thing takes like 19 seconds to shoot. I think it's going to get off, but I don't think it's going to line up with the other one, so we shouldn't get shot too many times. Ouch. Distress. And then that loops back. Give me something. Ooh. Our shields are down and we won't last long. You teleport them on board. They reluctantly agree. Once aboard, you watch as their ship crashes against a massive rock. They thank you, but say, I don't know what we'll do without our ship. As the captain, I feel obligated to help you with your mission. Narth, you are now the person in the weapons room. We did it. We've got 4 humans that can man the stations. What need manning? And this will let us jump back. If we don't get fuel on any of these other jumps, though, we're not going to make it to the next sector. We need to be able to do something with these missiles or something. Missing out on the scrap of every unmanned ship is causing us quite a bit of grief. This beacon looks like it's home to a rebel checkpoint, so we can fend for ourselves and probably get something done here, right? I think we can. Wow, that thing's fast. I, like, seldom see this thing. This thing's super quick. We are going to teleport into here, I think. They don't have a door system. So with them in there, Luan T are going to lock this room down. And then they're going to fight in here, in a battle which they should win. They just fired the missile, which means I'm going to cloak, buying us 10 seconds to murder them. We will win this fight because we have more health and more gold fighter. Even if they are gold fighters, unlikely, we should still have the advantage. Okay, there's only 3 of them on board. Once we smash this, we're good to go. Missile don't hit. I don't have enough evasion to really pull that off. Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. And the boarding party was complete. Sure, slugs might be a little less than ideal for boarders, but they have 100 health, so what can you really ask for, you know? They're as good as just about anybody else, and they can't be mind-controlled. Granted, I could cancel out mind control if that was a problem. Either way, our boarding crew just got even stronger. And we got all the blue options from slugs. Blue options from slugs. Oh, we're already at time. A pirate ship. Oh, thank you for being a smuggler. And now we can see inside their ship, even though we're in a nebula. There's only 2 of them, and one of them is an Engi. We're going for it. Thank you, smugglers, for smuggling things. This is great. Nope. Ion Blast, 42. We could actually fire this. There's no reason for us to do that. But we actually can. And we're getting more scrap. I think we should probably sit on at least 80 scrap in hopes that we get another, like, a breach or a burst laser or something. We need to be able to buy a very cheap weapon. Just a weapon that can do damage. Because even if we fight those unmanned drones or whatever, I can teleport 2 of these people over, break the shields, and then slowly shoot them with the other weapon. I just need a way to handle them once, oh god, we're out of fuel. Although your lack of fuel cells prevents your ship from jumping, you can still use your impulse engines. Will you spend some time exploring the nearby system? You wander within scanning range of a small rebel automated scout. I hate everything. Okay. So they're gonna get away, and we're gonna have to try another jump next time. Honestly, though, all things considered, we've got a full crew. And 4 crew boarding. And a bunch of weapons that we could sell. I mean, honestly, we could get a lot of scrap if we sold all this stuff. Assuming we don't need any of it. We are building up a decent amount of missiles. I don't know how much I want to rely on that as a way of actually killing ships, though, because especially for the Rebel flagship, assuming none of them missed, we would need 5 for each phase. Actually, 6 for the second phase. So we're definitely going to need a laser of some kind. And if we end up selling this stuff, maybe except for the repair burst. I like this. Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to have to work with things. Sorry about that. I'll just handle this, since this is going to take a while. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.